Hey everyone, happy Wednesday, of course, Riff of the Week Day, and this week we are going to talk about inversions, specifically creating a really nice moving line based off of inversions. And inversions are just a chord with the order of the notes rearranged. And it's a really simple way to move across the neck very easily. So there's inversions of a D major triad. So what we're going to do this week is take that concept but create a line that we can move around really easily. Here's a taste of the video. Of course, we also have a brand new jam track to play to this week, and because it is the first Wednesday of a new month, that also means we have a new bootcamp series posted at riffoftheweek.com. And again, the bootcamp is my practice regimen, new exercises from each of the categories of my regiment, and I make videos out of that and I post it every month, and it helps you to organize your own regiment and get examples of exercises to use for your practice regimen, because a lot of people sit down and they're not sure what to practice to get them, on their way as fast as possible, and how to organize it and all that stuff. That's what the boot camp is. It is really effective, really awesome. So just a quick rundown of what's happening in this month's boot camp, November 2013. We're starting off with warm-up, and we're dealing again with rhythmic variation. Gotta understand that. The key to being musical is varying everything. If you're only playing one rhythm, going to get boring. So this month specifically, we're looking at 16th notes to 16th note triplets, also called sextuplets, understanding them, talking our way through them, and then putting them on the fretboard. Neck theory, we are talking about intervals, okay? A little bit of confusion. Here's an A. If I go up a fourth, it's an D. If I go down a fourth, it's an E. Some people get a little confused at that concept of moving intervals up or down. You get two different notes. So how do we produce the same note, understanding the intervals? That's our neck theory. General theory, we're talking about inversions. Seventh inversions, specifically major seventh inversions, going through the shapes of some of these beautiful inversions. For example, D major seventh inversion. There's one of them. There's another. That's my favorite. Absolutely beautiful. There's another. And then we have this one. Going through understanding those chord forms, these inversion movements, getting them on the fretboard. For our technique, we're going to take a page out of Eric Johnson's book, the claw thing that he does, where he creates a beautiful single note line, but he introduces these chord clusters, and a cluster can be just notes from a scale that wouldn't normally be played together in a common chord form. So Eric Johnson creates these beautiful single note lines, but you often hear him throwing in, a clawed type of cluster. So we're going to take a look at that for this month's technique category. Lick writing, we're going to take that claw technique, the Eric Johnson approach, the inversions, we're going to put it all together in a really nice lick. And then, of course, the last category is implementation, improvisation. You have to be improving every day. That's how everything that's being ingested can be spit back out. And that's the truest test to see if it's actually sticking. So we're going to throw in a backing track. We're going to take everything we're working on, throw it on top of the backing track. I'm going to play, I'm going to solo, I'm going to implement that lick, I'm going to hand it over to you, and then we're going to trade. It's a ton of fun and extremely effective. So that's the boot camp for November 2013. You can go to riffoftheweek.com and check it all out, and enjoy your day, enjoy your month.